Tonight I will be doing interview with Mr. Stanley. So the first question, where did you born?
In India, a state called Kerala. Kerala means the land of coconut. Yeah.
Okay. So what is the environment of that place?
You mean geographical settings or cultural settings?
Cultural
Oh,
settings.
cultural settings. Okay. Like cultural settings, my state is majority are Hindus, quite a number of Christians we have, and also Muslims. All these three religions exist together peacefully, and we have no communal issues in Kerala so far. And also we have different festivals that we celebrate. Like just now, last week we celebrated Onam, one of our national festival. So we have colorful festivals, and we celebrate all the festivals of all the religions, Hinduism, Buddhism, and also Christians. Christian festivals we celebrate. So it's like we enjoy interacting with all other religions. And our culture is so vibrant, and I'm very happy about it.
So the next question, what is the biggest culture shock that you experienced in Thailand?
Okay, talking about cultural shock. First of all, at the age of 15, I was moved from my hometown to Pune to study for my bachelor's, and then on I traveled to different parts of India and also abroad. So I'm experienced to different. I'm open to different cultures, and I have seen many cultural elements how it impact the society. So really, see, as a matter of fact, Thai culture and Indian culture is not much different. For example, your Sawadikap is India's Namaste, and most of the words in Thai is actually from Sanskrit, and so it was influenced by Indian culture. But still, then yeah, all cultures are unique. So the shock, a little bit. It's like a little bit shocked is I would say about the freedom that women have in the society. I really appreciate women work like like they do 2-3 jobs. Some women they do 2-3 jobs. I remember a lady who picked me up from my apartment to school, the school that I was working before. She's a teacher, and when she came to our apartment, pick all teachers, and take it to our school there, and then she go to her school and teach. And also I heard during one of the weekends we visited her house, and we found out she had a farm where she grew vegetables and sell that in the market. So I really appreciate that. So the freedom and the hard work that women do is actually really amaze me here, and I'm happy about that. It's really little compared to India,
And so next question, how your society influence your life or perspective?
All society have influence, whether you agree or not. All society have influence in one person's life. All our worldviews or perspectives are actually influenced by society. For example, I'm a Christian, and I live in a Christian society. I mean, like most of my neighbors are Christians. So the morality that the expectations and morality of the society makes us to live a life, or direct our life, based on some of the perspectives of the society. For example, see, when people are 21, there is no point of someone asking you when are you getting married. But people usually ask in our society, "You're 21. When are you getting married?" So that makes a person to get thinking, makes a person to think about marriage and getting married. And after getting married, they ask another question again: when you're going to have children? So this is actually like this is like when you're living in a society, there are certain elements that makes you to flow with the society and makes you to mold your life, fashion your life according to the perspective and according to the society thinking. So yeah, of course, um, there is a greater influence in my life from the society.
So next question, what does the noticeable conformity in your society?
Noticeable conformity in the society. Um, okay, like if you take India, uh, like India is actually a nation with different religions. Okay, India itself is actually origin of Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism. Okay, and then Islam came to India, Christianity came to India. So all this religion, the variety of religious beliefs people have, and also culture. Each state they have their own culture, they have their own festivals, and they have their own languages, they have their own dialect. So India is actually a country with different cultures, different, like people with different perspective and worldviews. So the strength of my society is actually unity in diversity. We are united as Indian, in even though we are different, like Tamilians or Malayalis or Canadians or not Canadians, Kannada, you call Kannada, okay, Canadians or Telugus, or you take it like North Indians like Bihari, Bengali. So all are different when you are in India, but when you are out of India, all are one. We call Indians. So that's the beauty of Indian culture. We have different cultures, but we are one. That's the thing that I really like about my culture.
How do you feel about the overpopulation problems in your country?
Overpopulation problems in my country. Okay, if you look at as a country, if you look at it, it's actually have a lot of problems because of in economy there is a problem, and then problems like poverty, and then we have limited resources, so scarcity of resources. All those problems are there. Yeah, and then population, when it's overpopulated, pollution, that's another problem. All these things are actually the issues are actually because of overpopulation. And India is the second largest populated country in the world. I agree that, but which still like to have children in our family. Indians, it's like, if you don't have children, then it's something like, the society will not be that, they will not accept. So in those days, in the earliest, like 80s or 70s, the more children you have, the more wealth you have. So, so I don't know which perspective you have to take that question. If you look at the country as a whole, then there's a problem. There are many issues because of overpopulation, but still, we need people, am I right? What about Japan? Like they are afraid of, there's a problem with the population there, right? So that's why Indians are willing to migrate to another places.
So, what is the best thing in your country, like in your opinion?
Best thing in my country, as I said before, unity that we have as a nation, and also best thing in my country. Yes. Of course, unity, and then the religious harmony that we have. You think about any nations, like example, you take Europe. Okay, you hear a lot of terrorist attack. US, lot of terrorist attack. But in India, we have all these religions stay together, but we have less terrorist attack. No, you cannot find any Indian terrorist, to be honest. People, you know, we like terrorists are coming out from outside India and attacking us, but no, like nobody from our state are actually taking weapons and fighting against another religion. That's the beauty that we see and behold in our country. So that religious harmony, that is what I like about my country. I don't know how long it's going to stay, but still.
How about the worst thing in your country?
Worst thing again. Yeah. First thing is actually pollution problem. Pollution is a result of our population. We have to the rivers and the natural resources are being polluted. That's the worst thing that I see in my country.
How do you feel about the environmental problem in your country, like such as dirty river, like?
Yeah. See, problems like, for example, Ganga, Konga, you say in Thai. Okay? If you take that river, it's considered as holy river. People respect that river. But what we can do? As a part of their religion, they have to cremate their dead ones and put the ash in the water. Okay? So, see, you have to take those religious beliefs. I'm not against any religion, okay? But you have to consider river as river. You should not give over respect to a river and make it polluted in the name of another religious or cultural element. But rather, you have to take river as river, and then we have to preserve it. And we have a lot of efforts to clean river and clean Simba. India is actually coming up from 200 years of colonialism, and all the resources that we have, it's looted.
Feel about the environmental problem in your country?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. We have to save our environment. People in India, they respect mountains. They consider mountains as God, river as God, and like even they worship trees. But the paradox that you see here is they pollute the river. They pollute. They destroy the mountains, and as a result, what happens to our country is we experience natural calamities every year. So it's part of our life, or it's part of our culture that we need to preserve the natural resources. I feel very bad about the environmental issues that we have. Most of and foremost is pollution. It's a result of overpopulation. I know very well, but still, we have to separate religious beliefs, and we have to separate the preservation of the resources as two different entities, so that we can preserve it. That's all.
How does public issues in your country affect your life?
Of course, I'm a person who always watch news, what is happening. Even though I'm staying in Thailand, I always, in a day, one or two times, I just go to a website. I read what's really happening in my society, because each and everything that happens there is actually affecting me, because I'm part of it, and that's my motherland. So right now we are moving to economic depression. That's really a bad situation for India, and the problems in Kashmir, um, the problems of many other issues that we have in our state. It's really disturbing. Like, for example, natural calamities. Last year this time when we had a great flood in my state, and we feel I was totally disturbed. So anything that happens to my society or my nation, even though I'm far, it still disturbs me, because part of it. Even though I'm here, I have to go back. So it's my what do you say? It's my duty to follow what really happens there and see how can we fix it.
And so the last questions, is there still hierarchy occurring in your country, and how do you think about it?
You mean caste system, am I right?
Yes.
Uh, caste system is one of the social evil that originated in India. It's actually part of a religious belief. I don't want to mention anything about a particular religion, but it's part of a religious belief. I'm a Christian, so I'm not affected of that. But caste system is actually, if you see ancient societies, you see the class structure.
Yeah.
But that is actually based on the jobs. You can climb up the ladder anytime you want. But in India, it's not like that. You're born into a particular caste and you die as that person. Even today, if you are born in a particular caste, you are that caste. You are that caste, and you have no escape out of it. But still, nobody address in this time a person based on their caste, because we try to bring the people that are in low caste to higher class. We give reservation for those people. For example, you write an exam and a lower caste person write an exam. You get 75% and lower caste get got only 40%. He gets the job. Sometimes you won't get the job.